the NFL did announce their Pro Bowl players yesterday, and guys, we got 5. And Mike, we nailed it. We nailed it this week. We got every single one of them right. Now, all the guys that we took off the list, they weren't on there either.
Who did we get right?
We got Tyron Smith,
all right,
who I know that we mentioned. And even though Kevin wouldn't put him on the list for us, he would probably be like, nah, he's not on the list. Right. But Tyron Smith, Zack Martin, Micah Parsons, Diggs, and our punter, Bryan made the Pro Bowl this year. Hopefully they don't have to play in the Pro Bowl, though, right? Like, that's what we're ultimately hoping.
That would be great.
So the quarterback situation, I mean, I don't think that this one's debatable. It's Aaron Rodgers, Brady, and Murray. And Murray was good.
I heard Kevin Gray. I think the debate would be between Kyler Murray and Matthew Stafford.
Okay.
That's your debate on the fourth quarterback. So most likely, hopefully not, hopefully Dak is in the Super Bowl. Most likely one of those 3 guys is going to be in the Super Bowl. Usually whoever is picked as the 3 quarterbacks, one of them is in the Super Bowl. It's rare that you didn't make the Pro Bowl and you made the Super Bowl, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the first backup will be Matthew Stafford. Second backup, I think, will be Dak.
I think so. And I know Randy Gregory.
So if 2 guys miss, then Dak would be in it.
I know Randy Gregory was just announced as one of those guys as well, so that opportunity is going to happen for him. The receivers, you don't have any problem with these receivers,
Tell
Mike.
me.
Cooper Kupp.
For sure.
Devontae Adams.
For sure.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
And your guy that you've been bringing up all season long, Deebo Samuel.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, he has now become this interesting player. That's tough just because Mike Evans has 11 touchdown catches.
Yeah.
And he's not on it. Is he the major backup?
I bet that list
I haven't looked at
gets really long.
It's weird how I just don't care about the Pro Bowl. I can't tell you the last time I watched it. I remember when we went to Arizona for the Super Bowl and we had free passes to go to the Pro Bowl, and last minute I backed out along with some other guys. I was just like, you know what? I just don't want to go.
Yeah.
I don't care about going and watching this game in person.
The game itself, I don't think I care much about either, but the award, congratulations to those guys. Micah Parsons becomes just the 12th Dallas Cowboy in history to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie, which is pretty cool to have a rookie Pro Bowl.
12th Dallas Cowboys rookie?
Yes, 12th Dallas Cowboys. Now, Kyle Pitts made the Pro Bowl too, so that's another rookie that's made it. But I looked at,
Dallas Cowboy rookie or rookies of all time?
This is the Dallas Cowboys. 12 Cowboys in history of the Cowboys organization.
Leighton Vander Esch, believe it or not.
All right, so here's the resumes. All right, Leighton Vander Esch is 1.
Oops.
1-time Pro Bowl, 1-time All-Pro. That's about it for him so far.
Okay.
All right, do you want to take a guess on another one?
Tony Dorsett.
Tony Dorsett is not on the list. Would you like to take another guess?
DeMarcus Ware.
DeMarcus Ware is not on the list.
Son of a gun.
You just want to tell him because
I feel like I should.
Is Roger Staubach?
Okay, all right. Here I'll go through the list. I'm going to go backwards. Dak Prescott, 2-time Pro Bowler,
Zeke then,
NFL Rookie of the Year. Ezekiel Elliott, 4-time Pro Bowler, 2-time All-Pro. Zack Martin, 8-time Pro Bowler, NFL All-Decade Team. Nick Folk made it as a rookie, 1-time Pro Bowler, who's now kicking for the New England Patriots. Emmitt Smith. I don't know if you've heard of him. He was a running back.
I was surprised he made it because he sat out his rookie year like 6 or 7 games.
Yeah, he's in the Ring of Honor.
I would have never guessed
Famer.
him, but I mean, people don't probably remember this. It wasn't a salary cap type of situation with or slotted. There wasn't salary cap and there wasn't slotted pick. He didn't play the first, 6 or 7 games, so he only played like 10 games his rookie year at most.
Still made a Pro Bowl. Tells you how good that thing was. Everson Walls, 4-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro. Calvin Hill, 4-time Pro Bowler, NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Bob Hayes, Ring of Honor, Hall of Fame. Mel Renfro, Ring of Honor, Hall of Fame. And Don Perkins all made the Pro Bowl their rookie year, and all are either in the Ring of Honor, the Hall of Fame, or have had multiple or still in their career at this point, except for Nick Folk. So for Micah Parsons to be there now, like, it's setting up for a good future career later down the road.
Yeah, but the last linebacker.
Yeah, okay, but that's
to make it for the Cowboys.
That's the only linebacker, right? Yeah. That's kind of Mike, don't do that.
Did Jalen Smith, I wasn't following Jalen. Did Jalen promote himself as a Pro Bowler this year? Because he has every year of his career. I can't believe that.
Hey, if you're not going to, who's going to do it? You got to toot your own horn every once in a while, Mike. I do. The other thing, though, is this is interesting. I want to know, Malik Hooker was talking yesterday about him, and he said, this is the kind of guy who he didn't even know that he was going to be prepared for some of this stuff. But the way that he goes about his preparation, he's always ready for whatever they ask him to do. And I wonder how much of it, because there's got to be just so much natural ability that goes into it, but how much of it is instinct that he's learned since he started, just playing football at a young age and then growing in the game. You talk about how much you knew by the time you got to the pros, and that gave you an advantage. And I wonder where his ceiling really is.
Malik Hooker?
No, not Malik Hooker. Mike. He was talking about Micah Parsons.
That's why I was confused.
He was talking about Micah, and I wonder how much of it is just natural ability, how much of it is Sean Lee type work ethic, and how much of it is there's just a lot of instinct. So
what's amazing to me is that play last week. Rookies don't figure that out that quick. That SOB saw a pick and veteran guy. Leighton would have never seen that. Jalen would have never seen that. And then I know they're not even athletic enough to get there, fast enough. But for a rookie to be able to see that. The other one, too, is you remember when he almost had that pick, that deflection? Mm-hmm. He dropped in coverage, and he read that quickly. I can't, you'd have to go back and watch the play. But I remember watching that play where he dropped the pick. And he wasn't supposed to be there, as in that probably wasn't his assignment. But he read it so quick, and he realized where I'm playing, there's nobody here, and they're not going to get into my area, into my drop. I can just keep following this guy a little bit. I can drop a little bit deeper and go with this guy who's really not my responsibility because he's not in my zone area. So, yes, he can keep getting better. But I would say this. I didn't follow Ray Lewis as a rookie, but he has these instincts that you can't teach. You try to teach, but you can't teach. Leighton will never figure that out in his life. He just won't. This is like a God-given instinct. Just like how fast you can run, you can try to teach certain things, but there's things on a field where it's just instinctual that very few have. The greats have. I would lean towards Sean Lee probably had those instincts, but also worked his butt off on film to even know more. And I'm sure that's where Micah can get better, not only to have football instincts, but then to almost know the tendencies of quarterbacks, tight ends, receivers, linemen. And then you add that to just those gifted instincts that God gave him, that he might end up being one of the greatest defensive players in the history of football. Now, I thought that of Chase Young last year, too. That's the one thing of just recent. Yeah. I can't believe that Chase Young fell off the map so quickly from what he looked like his rookie year.
And I don't know if there was other injury stuff that he didn't feel or anything like that. I don't know if that was the case, but he did have a dramatic fall off from what was a really good rookie year. And I hope that Micah can just continue to grow like that. Did you see what Micah said about that specific play, about the play in coverage against the New York Giants? He said, for me, it's more common sense than anything. I'm not going to let a guy run free into the end zone. So I had to go cover him. He saw it, but you're right, man. Just the recognition of it. Right. And being able to say, somebody's got to do that job. He said, you do your job, but sometimes you have to do the other job too, because that play specifically, it's not like his teammate missed. His teammate was blocked out of the play. His teammate was picked off the play. And so somebody had to do the job. And he was like, well, I'm already here. I might as well go do it. Not everybody has the speed to do it. Not everybody has the ability to go out there and do what he did.